It's Fraturday, January 11, 2014. I am Frankie Finger Ducks, and you're watching an all-new episode of Ask Frankie Fraturday.
Ask Frankie Friday. Not today. Don't ask him today. Ask Frankie Friday. Well, maybe you should ask him something today. Ask Frankie Friday. You know what? Go ahead and ask him something today. Ask Frankie Friday. Then he'll answer you on Friday.
That's right. What up, homies? Thanks for tuning in for today's Ask Frankie episode. So what are we getting into today? Don't ask me. Just teasing. Let me see here. Okay. We got some stuff to get into, including the comment contest results. It's about time. We better get going. Let's go!
Let's answer your questions.
Alright, homies, the first question comes from Chase Masley. He asks, Frankie, two things. What Aphlikshun ramp should I get if I'm on a low budget? And where did you get that cool set of gangster wheels? What up, Chase? Those are good questions. Now, as far as ramps, I think anything with a ledge and a mani pad is a perfect obstacle. So you could get a straight up box number 1 for $12.95. It's the standard box. It has aluminum rails along the edges, but it's an obstacle that never gets old. There's so many obstacles over at Aphlikshun at really good prices. It all depends on what kind of obstacle you like to use, but I can tell you that Phil makes them really nice, and I'm 99.9% sure that you'll be extremely happy with whichever one you choose. And for the question of the century, the thing everyone wants to know, where did I get the gangster wheels? Well, I guess it's been long enough. It's time to let the cat out of the bag. I got the gangster wheels at... and they weren't hard to get, so yeah, that's where I got those. Thanks for your questions, Chase. Alright guys, the next one is from Conard Xrays. Frankie, do you like Coke or Pepsi? You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Pepsi since they make Mountain Dew. I'm kind of a Mountain Dew nerd. By the way, did any of you guys collect the Xbox codes in Mountain Dew bottles and packs a little while back? Just curious.
Go Pepsi.
But Coke is good too, I guess, so doesn't really matter.
Pop is pop.
FSS soda.
You already know.
Alright guys, the next one is from Nick Walker. This isn't a question, it's more of an accusation. Nick says, you forgot the comment contest results! Now look here, Nick. Just teasing. Yes, last Tuesday I did forget them. I was trying to get the video edited and posted, and I was watching the final video, and when it was done I was like, wait a minute. So instead of re-editing and going through all that mess, I just went ahead and extended the deadline until today. So be on the lookout for the comment contest results in just a few. Alright guys, the next one is from Brooke McCallum. Is that your new favorite fingerboard? Yes. I built this K from the ground up.
And ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
What? Alright guys, the next one is from Fingerboarder121. Frankie, could you give me a shout out on Tuesday? It's my B-day. Happy birthday, Fingerboarder121. Sorry I missed you on Tuesday, homie, but I hope you had a good birthday.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the next one is from Will Thomas. Dude, why are you putting out videos? It's like 11 p.m. Go to sleep. You know what, Will? You're right. I'm going to sleep, everyone. Good night, homies. Just teasing. Late videos are cool, and that's what we're all about. Alright guys, the next question is from Zacharias C. Can you do a sesh episode on the FSS Spine? Did you see me using it in the New Year's sesh? If you didn't, you better go check it out. It was in the December 31st episode of TFT. I do some wickety sickety trickities on the old FSS Spine in that epi, so make sure you check it out. Wickety sickety trickities, wickety sickety trickities, wickety sickety trickities, wickety sickety trickities. Alright guys, the last question of the day comes from the homie Zahir Joseph. He asks, Frankie, do you have a glow-in-the-dark tech deck? You know what? I didn't think that I did, but I do. It's the glow-in-the-dark penny board. I forgot about it. Yeah, put it away a while ago, but I do have one. Glow-in-the-dark. Yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah, it glows in the dark. So yeah, alright. Alright guys, thank you to everyone who asked a question, and remember, if you have a question for me, don't be afraid, put it below. Alright, I guess it's about that time again. Let's go ahead and check out some random trick clips that were sent in by you guys. That's right.
Djibouti. Sickety. Hoobly ha ha. Gnarly, but bingo. Sweet.
Awesome trick clips, homies. If you would like to have a single trick clip featured right here on FSS, all you have to do is email a single trick clip along with your YouTube name to fsstotd@yahoo.com.
Yeah.
Now, you guys wouldn't believe how many people still send in trick clips with no YouTube name. A lot of people. So if you send in a trick clip, you gotta let me know who to give props to.
You already know.
Alright, so we did the Q&A, 2-slot toasters, trick clips, shiny loafers. Okay, here we go. Let's get into that one thing we forgot to do the other day.
FSS comment contest results.
Alright, homies, the comment contest question this week was to name my soccer team. A lot of you guys came up with super funny names, but I was only able to pick 3, and here they are in no particular order. Number 1, Callie Fingerboarding came up with Frankie's Roller Goalers.
Super sick.
Number 2, FingerSkater99 came up with FSS's Dolphin Flippin' Drop Kickers.
Sweet.
And number 3, Dullbeds Blogger came up with Frankie's Shin Smashers.
Look out.
Awesome job, homies. Make sure you 3 people send me a PM right here on YouTube with a complete mailing address by next Saturday so I can get your prize sent. And I gotta say thank you to everyone that participated. There were so many good ideas that it was hard to only pick 3. And don't be bummed if you didn't win this week. We're gonna be right back at it next week with an all-new comment contest.
It is what it is.
Alright guys, congratulations to the winners, and to everyone else, like I said, don't be bummed. We're gonna have another comment contest next Tuesday. So start giving me your comment contest question ideas right down there.
You already know.
Alright guys, it's that time of the episode. I've been getting a lot of cool Frankie mail lately, so you know what that means.
Let's read some Frankie mail.
Alright guys, the first letter of the day comes from the homie Wyatt5470. He lives in Union Grove, Alabama. He sent $6. Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah.
He says, "Hey Frankie, I love watching your show." Thank you. You are awesome. Thank you again. Can I get an FSS chair and an extra crispy sticker? Thank you. Your homie Wyatt5470. P.S. Can you read this on AFF? Yes, I can. And Wyatt sent a picture. Check it out. It's a little fun box with a rail, with a hand, FSS rocks. Very sickety. Thank you, Wyatt5470. Thank you for the Frankie mail, and be on the lookout in the mail for your Frankie mail coming soon. Alright guys, and the next one is from the homie Trevor B from Cincinnati, Ohio. Trevor has been a loyal Frankie mailer for quite some time. He sent $19. Let's see what he has to say. He says, "Dear Frankie, I would like to order the following: 1 pack of your FSS grip tape, 1 pack of Crown Pivot Cups, 2 original stickers, 1 FSS chair. The first color choice would be red. If you don't have red, I would like white, please. Also, could you please sign the chair for me? Thank you, Trevor B." Then he put his address and he put, "P.S. Thanks for sending this stuff last time. I really appreciate it." No problem, Trevor. Thank you for sending Frankie mail, buddy. And Trevor also sent a picture. Check it out.
Sickety.
FSS with the little strawberry jam. Nice. Peanut butter and jelly. I like that a lot. Gonna have to scan it, put it on there with the other stack of drawings that I got. But thank you, Trevor B. You've been holding it down for a while, so I appreciate the support. Be on the lookout in the mail soon for your Frankie mail. Alright guys, the last mail of the day comes from the homie Tech Deck Man 2, who lives in Elizabeth, Colorado. He sent $13. Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah.
He says, "Dear Frankie, thanks for putting my video on your last Ask Frankie Fraturday. No problem. I would like FSS grippy tape and 3 FSS stickers of any kind. That would be great. Thanks. Also, I'm glad to be on the Sickety Sick team. Keep up your videos, and I can't wait for this stuff. Thanks. Your homie Ray, aka Tech Deck Man 2. And he sent a super sickety picture. He put a lot of time into this, I can tell. It says FSS at the top. It's got a super sick fingerboard there. It says fingerboard by FingerSkateSelective. Yo yay. You already know. Sickety Sick team. That is very, very cool.
Off the hook.
Thank you for the picture. That's gonna earn you 1 golden star. Ding! There it goes. What? Thank you, Ray, aka Tech Deck Man 2. Be on the lookout in the mail soon for your Frankie mail.
Thank you for sending Frankie mail.
Alright guys, thank you to everyone who sent in Frankie mail. Remember, just because you don't see me read your mail right here on FSS does not mean that I didn't read it. I read every single piece of mail that I get, so keep up the good work, homies. Alright then, Bubbles and Bubettes, that is it for this episode of Ask Frankie. Don't forget to start thinking of a comment contest question idea for next Tuesday's TFT, and after you do that, don't forget that you gotta email your trick clips to be featured right here on FSS. While you got your email open, make sure you send your pics and drawings for the Frankie frame and represent. Send in your Frankie mail and or buy an FSS product. Ask me a question for next Friday's Ask Frankie episode. Thank you guys for watching and supporting FSS. I really appreciate it. Now very gently without cracking the screen on your e-machine. I will see you guys sooner than later.